we can get our rules analyst, Josh Barnhill, maybe over here to kind of explain some of that to us.
Now, and in their first strike at 84, it's 1-1. So Tristan Salinas in a 1-1 count. Puts the bat on this one into right field, and it is going to get down fair into the corner. Tristan Salinas on his way to second. Now he's on his way to third, and the ball is still in the outfield. A stand-up triple. How often do you get to say that? Tristan Salinas. What a beautiful piece to lead off the inning in the bottom of the second with a triple. So a perfect opportunity here for Gideon Ansel now, as he will stand in for the Trailblazers. And Erskine trying to get their defensive signals. First pitch to Ansel is lifted high, skied, and into the bullpen of Erskine. So the count is 0-1 here. Salinas actually overran third base, Dustin. Maybe he was thinking for the Little League home run. This one lifted up and out of play once again, 0-2. You ever seen a Little League home run here?
Yeah, not here, no.
Oh, yeah.
But I've seen it, where Bad News Bears kind of just throw the ball away. And I almost had it there where it kind of just went out.
And a pickoff attempt at third base. You don't see that too often, as Salinas able to keep his head on a swivel and get back in there safely.
Yeah, it's one thing that you never see is, the third baseman playing, kind of holding that runner, but with, no outs.
0-2 stays upstairs trying to get Ansel a chase, unable to do so. So now it's 1-2. Middle infield back for Erskine. The 1-2 is on the way, and Ansel gets just enough of it to foul it off and stay alive.
And Ansel's just trying to put this ball into play to try to score this one run.
Yeah, especially with nobody out. There's so many ways to be able to drive in Salinas. The off speed is on the outside for ball 2. The count evens out to 2 apiece.
And you mentioned the middle infield playing back. Nobody's playing up besides the third and first baseman.
Yeah, recognizing that they can concede a run if that is the case, as this one's lifted into left field. It gets down at fair territory. It's extra bases for Gideon Ansel, and it's also an RBI. The Trailblazers open up the scoring. It's 1-0.
Yeah, great hitting by Ansel there. Exit velocity of 104 off the bat. 73-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. Just put it in play in the left field line and get that stand-up double and get the RBI to lead this game.
So here comes Alton Geiselman now in the 6-hole slot for the Trailblazers. He comes in with a .360 average. Still no one out in the bottom of the second. It's a 1-0 ball game with Gideon Ansel standing on second already. This one chopped towards the mound. Coming off to get it is Allegre, and it is enough to push the runner to third. So Geiselman will go down on the 1-3 for the first out of the inning. However, Ansel advances 90 feet.
Yeah, great job by the pitcher there. Looked almost like he was going to throw the ball and hit the umpire. I don't know if the umpire knew who had the ball or what was going on. We got a replay of that.
So that'll bring up Thomas Powell now, the 7-hole slot for the Trailblazers. With Gideon Ansel at third base in a 1-0 ball game so far. Powell looks at this fastball upstairs. Thomas Powell, 297 average. And this one upstairs as well, 2-0.
Thomas Powell, another one of those guys that you see pretty much playing every day.
This one low and away at 84 miles an hour. So 3-0 now to Thomas Powell. An everyday guy working into a role, his second year in a Trailblazer uniform. There's Gideon Ansel at third. For 3-0, green light is lifted high and deep into right center field. At one hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that drives in Gideon Ansel. It's 2-0. Thomas Powell with an extra base knock. Well, Dustin, you don't see the 3-0 green light every day, but a middle pitch like that, hard to pass up on.
Yeah, I mean, just great pitch for him to swing, and that's what Coach Powell, he allows his offense and his players to see something. And, again, with one out, putting that ball in play pretty much is going to score Ansel.
So out to have a conversation with Allegre is the pitching coach for the Flying Fleet, and Jimmy Prince. So man on second is Thomas Powell after the base hit, double. And that brings up Landon Peavy in the 8-hole slot in a 2-0 game already. And Peavy with an opportunity here to continue this scoring streak for the Trailblazers. Lays off this one, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 to Peavy. Hit high and deep left field. Back at the wall. It is a foul ball. So Landon Peavy, a long strike there. Just a little bit too under it.
I was about to say, was that going to be another home run, fifth of his this week? But just goes a little bit foul there.
So it goes down as a long strike in a 1-1 count. Peavy able to take this one the other way this time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 on the way. This one taken the other way into right field, and there to make the catch is Win it, and it comes in. Tagging to third is Thomas Powell, so a productive out for Landon Peavy. And that brings up Landon Shaw. So Landon Shaw standing in with 2 outs and a man on third with a 2-0 lead already for the Trailblazers. This one high and out of play for strike number 1. And Shaw with a 3.05 average on the season here in 2025. Familiar face, one of the leaders of this Trailblazer group. The one is lifted the other way, and this will get out of play. Onto the right field hill. It's 0-2. So a pair of foul balls to start off Landon Shaw's at bat.
And Shaw, a guy that was able to get this week, midweek games off a little bit, give PB a chance to show what he can do, allowing both these guys into the lineup today.
2 stays upstairs at 84 miles an hour. So it's 1-2. Shaw not chasing the waste pitch there. So with 2 outs here, Landon Shaw still in a 1-2 count. Allegre trying to get out of the inning. This one hit hard on a line into left field, and it gets down for a base hit. Trailblazers up 3-0. RBI single for Landon Shaw. Continues the scoring. North Greenville putting up 3 so far in the bottom of the second.
Shaw with his 23rd RBI in the season, 30th hit. Again, extending this lead for the Trailblazers.
So back to the top of the order with Bryce Roddy, who flew out to center field his first time up to lead off the game. Taking off for second now is Shaw. Throw is not in time as he is in there safely. And that is his third stolen base of the year. He was 2 of 2 before that stolen bag, and now a perfect 3 of 3.
Yeah, great play. Just able to get that left arm in before the tag.
Count is 2-0 now here to Roddy.
Now, have you seen in the MLB where they've changed that rule and where you can't block the base when you're trying to get the ball for throw down?
So it's kind of like at home plate where you have to have the ball before you can
can't
block.
put your foot or anything to block the plate or it's interference.
Interesting. Makes sense, though. Count is 3-0 as Roddy's able to lay off that one.
Now, I'm not sure if they put it in for regular season or if they were just using it for the spring training games.
3-0 is a Firehouse Subs walk. Walk down to your local Firehouse Subs today. Roddy with a free pass there, and that makes it first and second, bringing up Brett Blomquist. Well, Dustin, we were able to talk to some of the guys yesterday about their World Series predictions in honor of opening day. So, I mean, baseball is, like you could say, officially back now. MLB underway. Obviously, college baseball has been going on for so long. But MLB getting underway yesterday. Your Braves and my Brewers are unfortunately both 0-1, but that could change pretty quickly.
Yeah, it was not a good day for either team.
Yeah.
It was great to watch the Braves play opening day and seeing a lot of baseball. You know, we talk about it, how kind of D2 baseball kicks it off, then you get Division I, and then you get through the spring training and get into opening day. It's an awesome experience to watch some MLB teams play.
The 0-2 on the ground is fielded cleanly by Sanchez over to second in time to put the inning to an end. Trailblazers strand 2, but they'll take 3 instead. It's 3-0 through 2.